You must be very excited to join a Marvel film, to span the universe, to go very cosmic, and then spend a few days filming in Camden Town. Tell me about filming in Camden Town. I was just talking to Kit, and his response was, "It's not usually how he would walk across Camden Town Bridge at 2 a.m.
No, it's not.
In his youth." So I just wondered what that experience was like for you, given you're playing these cosmic characters, but you're in Camden Town.
It's great, actually. That bridge, which we have walked across many times, me and Gemma and Kit together, I got to fly above it. So I got to have this different vantage point on Camden. I thought, I'm never going to see Camden like this again. So it was quite good just hanging off these wires on a crane, looking down at the canal and everything. Very different to how we're usually there at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, different kind of monsters than what you might have seen 10 years ago, I suppose, at 2 a.m. Not only do you get to be part of the MCU, you get to work with Chloe Zhao, who is just an incredible director. She won an Academy Award, and she has this particular way of bonding story and characters and bringing this kind of amazing way of the way she makes films. What was it like being part of a film like this, but working for her? Because it seems like she can just do anything.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely brings her signature style to this film. And even though there's spectacle and there's the scale and, the size of the set pieces and everything else, what I felt she really was able to do was to capture these smaller, quieter moments as well between the characters and blend it together really well.
Yeah, she has that lovely thing of having the camera rolling before action and after cut. So oftentimes captures these intimate moments of the characters by themselves having a thought, or if it's the actor by their self having a thought. But either way, it gives, especially in a movie that's so plot driven, these moments that you get alone with these characters to just give an extra dimension to them. I think she's got a real skill at capturing that.
Yeah, and with Marvel, I mean, obviously they've been going for a long time now, and they have this ability they've also transcended the genre, changed the genre. For you as actors, what's the lure of something like Marvel, given that maybe 20 years ago, superhero movie wasn't how it is now, that there's a lot more depth, a lot more characters, and a lot more depth to it than that maybe there was 20 years ago? What's the lure for you as actors to be part of the MCU?
Well, in this piece, the lure for me, I found, was, do you want to play a character that's 7,000 years old? Now, as an actor, you never really get to do that. Not a lot of characters are 7,000 years old. I'm sure there's some vampires out there that are, but oftentimes we don't get to play characters that old. So that, for me, rather than kind of thinking of it as a Marvel piece, was, okay, how do I play a character? How do I bring joy to a screen to someone who's seen everything and done everything a million times?
Yeah, for me, it was what attracted me was working. I think I was the last to be cast, but knowing who was cast and this kind of really interesting, different bunch of people that kind of come together to make this slightly dysfunctional family, and where I would fit into that. And that seemed like an interesting challenge.
Yeah. May I say before I go, you're both very good at your superhero acting, lasers out of eyes, doing all of this kind of stuff. Both very, very good at it. So whatever you were doing, keep it going. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Pleasure talking to you, and good luck with the movie. Thanks so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey!